The underscore caps underscore fan says, is it working now, chat? Norman's 9150 says Unga Bunga him being a cowboy in Red Dead Redemption 1.
I'm already chatting with chat, so I might as well just unmute at this point. I currently do not have a water bottle, so I cannot hydrate. Let me know, guys, if the mic is too loud or if it needs to be quieter. I'm using my father's ultra fancy setup. I'm fishing in No Man's Sky to try to unlock the jellyfish bowl head. Like, it's like a jellyfish, but like the jelly goes on your head. It's a jellyfish in a tank. Wait. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. It's like a tank with a jellyfish in it, and you wear it on your head. Yeah. Okay. It's like astronaut in an ocean, but without the astronaut head and with a jellyfish. I understand. I'm glad I trusted my gut feeling you're gonna stream caps, otherwise my new streak would be toast. I didn't see you post about a streak. But I'm glad you're here, Pokedelta. And all of the rest of you. I'm gonna get started in just a second here. Yeah, let me know if I'm coming through okay. Let's pause the music. You don't have to pause. It's a good song. Sounds good to you? I'll take your ultra professional word for it. Look at that. Here we are. Or Y2. How's everybody doing this evening? I have so many toys to play with. I'm very excited. This is gonna be the one stream that I can get in before Zeldathon happens. You know, because holidays are important. Spending time with family is important. Let's take a look at our team. Also, we're playing White 2 Nuzlocke. Hello, welcome in. This is our team. Look at that. Any new mons and or deaths? We did get quite a few new mons last time round. We captured where's my list of mons? Okay, so we have a Sandile, which we had before the gym battle. And then we have a Maractus and a Yamask. We also did lose our Grimer in the last gym battle. So that's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. The Maractus is in our party because we only had 5 going into this round of encounters. But I decided that I did not want to challenge the Subway Masters last time. We're gonna do it today. But not before I go get my mask out of storage. Jeez, you guys have such large streaks. So impressive. Thank you for the support. Hello, welcome. I'm sorry. This has been a bit of a how you say without cursing. Trash heap. Long day. Here, let's have a bike. We do have a bike. I thought we had a bike. We're gonna go back. This freaking breeder, dude. Every time. She's gonna stop us every single time. And for what? Why? You know you're gonna lose. You got a drill burn? Like, what else? Like, a little, like, Weedle or something? I don't know, man. Worked for 09 to 20 today. Jeez Louise. I'm glad you finally have some time to settle down and relax, KR. I had a very slow day at work today. I was done by 1 p.m. I wrapped some Christmas presents. Not as much as I need to, but I did wrap some Christmas presents today. Played some ZA. What else did I do? Did some behind-the-scenes work for Bulba and Zeldathon. And then what else? Dinner, I guess. After that, wow, really? Was that the whole day? God, maybe it wasn't a long day. Maybe I just did nothing. I need to wrap my nephew's 1.2 meter toothless plushie. How are you going to do that? Are you going to put it in like a big box, or are you just going to like wrap it with wrapping paper? Alright, Bractus, you're certainly an encounter of all time, and I value your life. But I value this Yamask named Deez more. Just a little bit more. I have no idea. I think you should put it in like a gift bag that is way too small for it and give it to them first. Yamask. Dude. I can't believe Galarian Yamask is in Legends ZA. Is that a spoiler? Sorry. Literally insane, dude. Like, why would you do that? Have you seen him walking? No, I haven't seen him yet. I just got spoiled on it, and I got spoiled on the fact that its evolution is like just as bad as it was in the first game. You have to like take a very specific amount of damage and then go into some place. It's like, come on, man. Nobody wants to do that. Nobody cares that much. She's gonna do it again. She's gonna do it again, and you know what? She's not. I'm not gonna stop her. Wait. Okay, we can get by her, and this last little piece of the grid. Beautiful. I need to see this. Hold on. I need to see Galarian Yamask walking. Galarian Yamask walking. Legends. ZA. Oh, that's a loud person. Oh, he just floats. He just floats. Are you talking about Runerigus? So it looks like he just floats. I'll have to take a look. I'll have to get my own. Sorry, I can't hear myself talk over the music, so I adjusted a little bit on my end. Hello. Hi. I feel like a normal human again. Oh, Kofagrigus. No, but I did do the side quest today where Kofagrigus like ate a human being, and you have to figure out which of the 7 Kofagrigus the human being is inside, and I think that I just think that that's pretty awesome. The fact that he eats people. WSG Mud. Sure. Yes. True. He speaks the words of the gospel. I still have to beat the elite Furfru. I haven't even found that quest yet. I haven't even found that quest. Yeah, get in here. I really liked the quest where you walk a dog. That's been my favorite quest of the DLC so far. Chat, what was your favorite quest of the DLC so far? I'm curious. I think that the side quests in the DLC are a sizable step forward from the ones in the base game. They're all so cute. And I think it's like the other thing I really like about them is that they are so much more, they feel more true to the idea of like what ZA stands for, which is very much like the people and places that you go, and the people make the city what it is. Right, you really, it really feels like you're interacting with the people a lot more, and like solving problems that they care about, and like everybody's just a big family. Like the girl who like asks you, "Hey, my dog's at home. Can I go check on my dog? And can you run this shop for me?" And it's like, yeah, heck yeah, dude. Of course I will. And finally get back to doing side missions. Having found all alphas of all but 2. Ooh, very nice. I forgot you were doing that massive challenge. That must have taken forever. I have a friend who has been trying to complete a living dex, and she asked me, "Caps, can you catch me a Froakie? Because I do not want to." And the first, and you know where Froakie spawns. It's like on the top of one of the like the big obelisk in one of the wild zones. It's like it like runs away the second it sees you out of the corner of its eye. I did this. I was like, yes, I will do this. Because initially I thought I had multiples, which I don't. I only had one. But I did this, and the first one that I found was an alpha, and I almost caught her an alpha Froakie. I was so excited for myself. I was like, this is great. I'm gonna be the best friend ever. And then it broke out of my repeat ball, and it was sad. Day ruined. Life over. It sucks, man. So I mean, like, if that's your experience catching like all the alphas, I am so I admire you for that. Do we want to learn Slam? No, we really don't want to learn Slam. I'm still doing the story of the DLC. I am too. I have not finished the story of the DLC. I've been really trying to grind the rest of the story out, but it's just I feel like the pacing of it is so video game. Like, I mean, like it's fine. Like, I don't mind it. Like, I like the characters. I like the focus on Corbeau because he's probably my favorite. I like the I don't know, the mission based stuff in hyperspace is cool. Like, it's fine. Like, I just can't sit and play it for more than 2 hours without getting bored. And I'm sorry, but the donut making mechanic is so annoying. It's like, I wish that there was, like, I think I was talking with Wyndon Calling the other day. Most of you know who he is. If you've been around here for a while, you may have seen him on a Bulbacast. But he's another Bulbagarden staff member, another project leader, and I was talking with him yesterday or the other day, and he was saying, like, yeah, I wish that there was like a basket of donuts that you could just make, where you just like you get 6 normal 1-star donuts that do nothing, and that's all you need. And I think that would be awesome because it means that I don't have to go and play gachapon with my donuts. Chat, don't play gachapon with your donuts. Don't don't do that to yourself. It hurts. Mentally, it hurts. But I mean, like, the DLC is good. I don't think it's as good as the Scarlet and Violet DLC, unfortunately. I think that one is a little bit better. Oh, we got a Fun Fest mission. That's cool. Yippee. A little useless, though, at this point in time. Got a ground gem. That's nice. I'm 3 years into my NHL 26 save, and last season Ovi finally retired, playing 1742 games, 982 goals, 970 assists, and a total of 1952 points. Wow, that is like significantly more than he has now. Dude, if Ovechkin plays for 4 more years, I think the Caps are just gonna be cooked, unfortunately. Like, guy is like incredibly talented, great goal scorer, obviously one of the best players to ever play hockey ever. But he is so old and so slow. And I like, of course he can retire whenever he wants. Like, that's fine. Like, oh wait, hold on. The Caps won a cup the season he retired? Never mind, keep him on 4 years. 4 years. Just keep him on. Well, that sounds good to me. I will forgo explaining what I was about to explain and just stick to that, because that sounds like a good thing. Sounds like I should stop complaining. Anything you guys are excited for, chat? Any Christmas gifts that you really want? How are your holiday seasons going? I feel like I just kind of started playing. I have no gifts in mind. I'm just happy to have gifts this year. Year's been so ass. Most unbelievable thing is that he would retire from being only 12 goals for 1,000. Yeah, that's true. He would want the 1,000. I think that I think here's what I think it is, chat. Most the like two hockey fans that are here. I think that if he can get to 930 this year, he can get to 930 goals this year. He signs like a 2-3 year contract with a pay cut to try and break 1,000. And then he retires. But if he doesn't, then he retires at the end of this season. Either that, or if they make the cup finals and lose in the cup finals, then I think he sticks around for another year. And they do an all-in push next year. Which I would personally not be a huge fan of the Caps doing an all-in push. I really want them to kind of do a little mini retool around Tom Wilson and Ryan Leonard. I think they've got a lot of good pieces. They don't really need to do a full rebuild. Oh, I got Pokemon ETB Lego Transformers set in Borderlands 4. Nice! That's a good variety. I know I got some sweatpants. I'm excited for sweatpants, chat. You know you're old when you're excited to get sweatpants for Christmas. I think my girlfriend got me Kirby Air Riders as well. Because I think she wants to play that with me, which will be fun. Lego Transformers was your big item. Those have got to be pretty cool. Like I don't really understand how it works with Lego, because it's like Lego I feel is meant to be like put in place and then not moved. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can make it work. Full Transformer. Makes noises? That would drive me nuts. Getting a lot of cool shards and stuff here, but nothing super good. We did get a Firestone earlier. That's pretty cool. What is that woman doing in the back there? What is she doing? What is she hiding from us? Display rack I'm getting for dice? That's so cool. Oh, she was hiding a whole team of Pokemon, apparently. That's really cool, Calvin. It would... Having one of those would solve, like... my problem of... There's, like, specific dice that I... have that I do use that I would like to display, but just pity you kill them on that could use a Firestone. At first, okay, Pokedelta. At first, I thought you were talking about Eevee, and I was like, whoa, don't assume, don't accuse me of killing Eevee when I just evolved it. That's just bad. And then I remembered Growlithe and was like, yeah, he's right. Yeah, he's right. Ooh, Rock Slide, bro? Give me that. Give me that good Rock Slide. I'll teach you over Mud Slap for that. Coverage moves, my beloved. You're certainly right. I did in fact kill a Mon that could have used that. A Light Clay. I don't think we got that in the last run. That's a cool item. Doesn't that extend like Light Screen and Reflect. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna go and heal up real quick, and then we're... Dude! Why? Why do I keep doing this to myself? Evil. Hello, Irene. Because it's easy XP. I mean, true. It's also easy money. But I didn't mean to do it. I think, for me, speed is going to be the name of the game with this run. Like, I want to, obviously, get to where I was before. But I want to do it quicker this time. It took me, like, over 8 months and, like, I think 16, 17 episodes of content to get to the Elite Four the first time. I do not want to have to do that again. So we're going to be trying our hardest, our darndest, you know, get back there without wasting time. Although I suppose the easy XP is nothing to scoff at. Definitely a good thing we should be using. So maybe I'll even fight her again. We'll send in Sparkplug this time. Not against the Drillbur, but against the other one. I do want to give the experience share to Yamask. The D's. All I want for Christmas, chat, is the Capitals winning this game tonight against the Rangers, which they are leading 3-2 at the start of the third period. That's all I want. I'm glad that you guys seem to be having a quality holiday season so far. All I want for Christmas is a Switch 2. KR, if you put together a GoFundMe for your Switch 2, I would contribute. I am an adult, so I need to buy my own toys. True. Honestly, I do think that, like, my Switch 2 is, like, low-key one of the most financially irresponsible purchases I made this year. I really should have not bought it when I did. I should have waited a little bit for it. But, you know, you can't change the past. And, I mean, like, I have gotten use out of it, like, for sure. I love the system. It's just I shouldn't have bought it when I did. But I thought I could take it at the time. It's gonna get more expensive next year. So I have heard. I also heard that they are not restocking the Mario Kart bundle anymore after this next run. This last run. GameStop is no longer doing that. And any future restocks will be the base model. Which was bound to happen at some point, right? I love how this guy is like, look, I bought all this property and this giant mall, and I have so much time on I don't have times on my hands. So here, it's yours. What phrase should I send what's my favorite phrase? NVIDIA makes the GPU of those and they're dropping production 40%. They're diverting production to AI. Lovely. I love when my US tech companies start paying money and investing in stuff that is all just a sham. It's my favorite thing. Come on, dude. Makes me mad. I think my favorite phrase is boba. It's boba. Dancing Starmie? Was that the is that from Tom's channel? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, I love it. Look at him go. He's dancing. He's dancing. My rule of thumb is as long as the bills are paid, you can spend any spares you please. Yeah, I do. I think the other issue though is like I do have other things that I need to save for that I think next year and in the next couple years while I'm living in a place where I can make money, I am definitely gonna try and save a lot more than I have been in the past few years. What do you say when impressed? Jeepers. Jeepers. Exclamation point. Jeepers. Boba. Jeepers. Who could be so well suited? I just got named franchise owner of the of a private equity firm who invests in many things across Unova. I am Mr. Sir. Please refer to me as such. Mr. Sir. Alright, goodbye. We're not doing Join Avenue chat. That's outside my purview. Alright, Subway Masters. What Pokemon do they use again? Girder and Boldore? So what I'm hearing is Espeon and Caw. Oh, wait, let's actually go with Espeon in the front. Oh, not Pokedex. We don't need this thing. Thing is useless to me. Go off, saxophone. Kicking ass. Hello. The subway bosses were here. Whoa! This is an amazing opportunity. We're gonna show our stuff to the boys. The pals, the homies. Having a battle like this is a little irregular, but this must have happened for a reason. I might learn something. All the rules of drive safety. We're headed to victory. All aboard. How's it going, donut? Subway bosses! Subway masters are here! Ingo! Emmett! Boop 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 boop. Well, Psybeam the girder. They're together. Sheds a single tear. Ingo, he was gone for so long. In a horrible, terrible place without his brother. And now he's back. Wow, that was an easy fight. Let's go. They're together, at last. My boys. Please move on to an even greater goal. Sure thing, buddy. I am Emmett. I lost together with Ingo. Your combination is the best. He sure is. He sure is Emmett. Isn't he? Or he sure is Ingo. Or Emmett. He is Emmett. And that's Ingo. You know. I make complete sense. I make complete sentences that make complete sense. Now I'm spitting bars. They were so tough. It's been long enough that I can spoil a certain part of Z8. Does it have to do with the Subway Masters? Yes. Yes, you could say it. They found each other again. One day, he just returned. I think it's a nice little touch that they added that in just to give the player some closure. Ingo got to come home. What did Emmett do without his boy? His brother. Oh, it's like in here? Cool. Like a random thunderstone just lying around. Dude. Rated Game Freak. Literally, like, Game Freak would probably just stand there and be like, why do they care these much about these two characters specifically? Hey Joe, how are you? Merry Christmas, my guy. We won't be doing any streams on Christmas this year, chat, but this is the last one beforehand. Socialite in the building north of the Battle Institute. Oh yes. Didn't ask my crush out on Friday, but we got her snap. Let's go, bro. We're making moves. Let's go. Good job. Proud of you, buddy. Hope things go well. Sounds good, man. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go get EM here. Oh, we got a cutscene first. Whoa. Are we locked into using to play dress up? I don't want to do that. Oh, we do have to do it. Chat, who are we dressing up today? I'll let you guys pick. Which of our friends? You want D's? You want to dress up D's? I can dress up D's. I don't think we have many accessories. Oh, we do. Let's dress up D's with props. Give him a belt. No, no, we can't. Can't give him a belt. Give him a hat and a cane. Oh, a tie. He's a singer and a shaker. Look at him, my lovely D's. Oh no, he wants the tie. Take some glasses though. This guy's sick. He's rad. He could put on a show. Stunning. A star. A diva. Bye. He's giving me my TM now. I'm not gonna get the dropped item this time, I think. We have more encounters we can do. Level 32. And everyone beforehand, all the trainers are level 29. Oh, are we really gonna have to do grinding already? I do not want to do that. We're gonna go and get our encounters on Route 5, I think. Are you winning, son? Well, we haven't lost anybody yet, so... S question mark? How are you, Dio? Not bad. Good to hear. Good to hear, my friend. I got fly. Ta-da! Thank you. Ugh. This just in. Bianca has great hearing. I know you're waiting for a move, but the higher level I see a baby, the more anxious it makes me. Talking about Drober? Or are you talking about Elekid? Just trust me, I want Elekid to evolve too. But he has not yet. You make a good point though. What moves am I missing by evolving Elekid? Thunder Punch, Discharge. I feel like we can get those on Electabuzz decently. Electabuzz. Yeah, no, it's the same moveset. I wouldn't be I'm not waiting for a moveset. It just evolves with it evolves at level 30. Which means we'll get to evolve him before the battle, which is good. We'll get Electabuzz, and I think that's the only one we get. It is a rather weird baby evolution. I think Magby is the same, isn't it? It's also a leveled evolution. Okay. There's a gap we can fit through. Let's go have a look. We find a guy. We found a Minchino. Alright, guys. Can we catch this little guy? Why is there only one fully evolved Mon and only one in middle stage? Like, in my run? Because Eevee can evolve whenever. Servine evolves at level, or Snivy evolves at level 17. And the rest of them are not at the levels where they evolve yet. We're working on it. We're playing this with level caps. So it's gonna take a bit of time. Gen 5 evolution levels tend to be bad. This is also true. And Spinal's asleep, so we might as well start throwing our balls. Sick. Words of wisdom. Throw your balls before you lose them. Chat, what would you like to nickname this Minccino? I will take any and all nickname suggestions if you have them. If you want to prioritize yours, you can use channel points. It's only 1,000 points to nickname a Pokemon. We got Bianca, which would be a good name for this Minccino if it was a girl, but good cuppa, like cup of tea. Cup of Joe. Fancy a cup of Joe, kid? Didn't think Ella could evolve at such a late level. Yeah, it's level 30. I didn't either. I thought that it was a friendship evolution. It looks like Donut has used their channel points to name this latte. Latte it is. It's a nice milk coffee with a little pump of syrup. They leave an item behind. I don't think they typically leave, but worth a shot. Baby is perfect. I'm sorry. We named it Latte instead. I hope this is acceptable. Okay, we got our Minccino, which means, chat, that we can then get either a Solosis, Liepard, or Trubbish here on Route 5, which I'm going to get a Mulgar, Chinchino, or Audino with that rustling, but we are not going to do that. We're going to go for a normal encounter here. I believe I went for the Audino last time, but let's go for Solosis. Go for Solosis. I always pronounce Minccino incorrect. To be fair, I don't know if I'm I forgot Spinal's asleep. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right either. We have a shiny stone. We do not. It's actually kind of hard to get a shiny stone in this game, from what I remember from the first run. We do not have a shiny stone. I will take the Solosis as a backup for Spinal, though. Okay, there we go. Another encounter of our 4, that we're going to get today. If you would like to nickname this Solosis, please give me suggestions. How about we listen to game music from? Not because I hate it, just because I know we'll end up having to go back to it. Once again, I'm looking for any suggestions for the Solosis' nickname. I mean, anything you want. Sol. I mean, it is Sol. It is a quite shaped guy. Pronounce it Soul. Lime. Okay. I don't see the vision with this one, but maybe. Gregor Mendel. I like how we have, like, cute name. It's pronounced like soul. Lime. Ah, yes, it is lime shaped and looks like a lime. Gregor Mendel. These are our options. I'm gonna go with soul. I like that one. Ooh, an item. Chat. I'm looking for something. Route 6, Abundant Shrine, Dragon Spiral, Tower, and Undella Town are the finite ways to get a shiny stone. Yes, this is true. I believe we got the one from Route 6 last time. Although I could be wrong. Maybe it was Undella Town. We didn't evolve our Minccino last time until we needed to. and I'm thinking that that will happen again. I believe that one has its hidden ability too, so that's a bonus. What's around here somewhere? Ah, whatever. No matter. All right, let's keep moving. Sorry about that. So we need to do all of Route 16 now. I'm gonna quickly stop by the center to look at our new guys to see if they have good natures and the like. Shouldn't we only use the stone after it got the right level up moves? Probably. Probably should. I have no plans to use it at the moment. Because I think my Christmas wish isn't going to come true. I think the Capitals are going to lose this game. I do believe that Minchino might be an exception to that Nightwalker. I think there's only a couple of moves that that is true for in this specific case. Yep. We were talking about. I remember we were talking about the antique shop in the last run as a method of getting it. What can we get here? We got our Minchino, we got our Solosis, so we have the chance of Lipard or Trash or Audino. Those are our options today. We have more options in Lost Lorn. I think the question in Lost Lorn is, what do I go for there? Swadloon? What do we do about Swadloon? I've done this differently between the games. So I'll talk more about that when we get to it, and maybe we can decide on something to do together. But we're gonna have a decision to make coming up. This is called the Battle Train. All aboard. It sure isn't, bro. This is Route 16. Didn't I say I was gonna go stop at the Pokemon Center? Oh well. We'll run back and do that. Don't worry. Alright. Let's check our new guys. Somebody's yelling yeah, okay. Well, let's check the natures, and then I'll start yapping. So Latte probably should have a decent nature. It's neutral. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. 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 That is a great Solosis. It's not the best one we could have gotten, but that is a really good Solosis. I don't think it's going to serve us much use. I do think that Spinal is better, but that is a solid backup. Is that your mask named D's? Sorry, Cabs, but D's nuts. Thank you for making the joke that everybody was thinking, but nobody was saying. I know every single one of you thought about saying that. But for a sand team, true, true. Maybe we put it on as our 6th. I mean, the bug type weakness is strong on this team already. With 3 weeks of bug. And nothing strong against it. What we really need is a flyer or a fire type. You jerk. Let's switch in. We'll put in Ka. Tomorrow will be a home run. Home run for what? For your chance in battle? Oh, wait. Scraggy's a dark type. No! No! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Well, looks like we're gonna be using that Solosis a lot sooner than I thought. Oh my god. You win some, and then it just, you know, absolutely slaps you in the face. Jesus. I mean, it could be worse. It could have been worse. No, it's not that I didn't it's not that I forgot the type chart. I just thought that it learned it. I thought it got its dark typing on evolution. Whatever, man. Whatever. Thanks to Kumu. Dude, Kumu can't save me right now. Oh my god. Goodbye. Goodbye, Espeon. Does it not have an... No, it had a Oran Berry that it ate. I love Pokemon. It's my favorite game. All right, D's. It is not your turn on the. It is not your turn on this on the Nintendo Switch, buddy. It is Ka and Chio's turn against the world at this point. by. Oh, how quickly they get lost. At the very least, we get this thing to be a Duosian, right? So Losis evolves... Oh, it evolves at 32. Okay. So we can get it for the gym battle. It already has light screen. It has Psywave still. Lost my audio. Hold. Nobody saw anything. What moves do you have, buddy? Hidden Power, Light Screen, Charm, and Snatch. We get Psyshock at 25. Can we teach it a Psychic move? We don't have one. Lovely. Can learn Echoed Voice, probably. No, it can't learn Echoed Voice. It can learn... Attract. This thing can learn Rock Tomb. That's crazy. I don't think anything we have is useful for it, so... We're gonna be relying on Psyshock for psychic damage with this thing. Alright, well... Let's see if we can go get more Pokemon to send to the incinerator at this rate. Okay. Liepard or Trubbish. Oh, you did not have to clip that, friend. You really did not have to clip that. Liepard it is! I'm so mad. Oh, it's got Fake Out, chat. Could this be our savior? This Liepard? It is a fully evolved Mon. I've never used one, ever. I mean, the Dark typing is good. It can replace D's for now. It's going to be stronger than D's. Dude, get in the ball, please. Thank you. That was annoyingly difficult to catch. Alright. Liepard. Another Mon weak to Bug. That's true. We still have no answer for Bug. Maybe we go for a monkey? Maybe we go for for Panseer? A Molga? I don't know, dude. Oven Chicken? Is that what you want to name it? Does anybody have any more appropriate names? Not like that it's like inappropriate in terms of like content. But does anybody have any more names that, you know, relate to the fact that it's a cat, for example? Or it's a dark type. Sneakler. Spotty. Okay, Spotty is a good name for a cat. Sneakler makes sense for a dark type. It's like a play on Sneasler, I guess. Out of ideas. Search your brain. You must come up with something. Pirate. Cool. These are options. They are certainly options. I think of these, I like Spotty. Oh, he's not going to the farm. We don't want him to go to the farm. Let's go grab Spotty. I'm going to... The only one coming to mind is exceedingly not stream appropriate. Okay. My brain is on nothing but fumes and Mountain Dew. My brain is on one of those things, and it's not Mountain Dew. Alright, let's go get our guy. Now, we want Solosis. We want Solosis. We don't want Yamask right now. We will probably end up using Yamask over Liepard, probably after this gym. We may even take Yamask instead of Liepard to the gym, depending on a couple of things. I do think that Yamask is a little bit... It's better against fighting types than it is against like something like a normal type or something that uses normal type moves. But I mean, looking at Elisa's team, the only threat I really see is Joltik. But like we use like Drillbur against it. It has Energy Ball. That's a problem. But we can maybe work around it. I don't know, dude. Maybe we send in Sparkplug against Joltik. Can Electabuzz learn the punches? Only Thunder Punch? Okay. Calvin, you've got me very curious, but please, I do not want to know. I do not want to know. Otherwise, I'm gonna see this Liepard and think nothing but whatever name you're thinking of. Okay, let's talk about Lostlorn Forest, shall we? The Pokemon we can get here are Swadloon, Petalil, Venipede, Roselia, Combee, Pinsir, Emolga, Audino, Pansage, Panpour, Pansear, Vespiquen, Roserade, Leavanny, and Lilligant. The biggest question I have is specifically around Swadloon and Leavanny. By Dupe's Claw's rules, that should mean that they are exempt from these encounters. However, I have done in the past made it so that if you get one Pokemon, you have the choice to use to count it as a dupe or not. So I would be able to, I think I would be able to maybe give myself some leeway to count Swadloon and Leavanny as dupes. The easier Pokemon to get are going to be stuff like Petalil, Venipede, Audino. The harder things to get are the good ones like Pinsir or Pansear at this point would really complement our team. I am at a loss for what to do. I think we really have a decent team right now. And against Elisa, we should be able to take down most of her team relatively easily. I'm a little worried about the Zebstrika, as always. Excadrill will not be in play because we are going to hold off on evolving it for it to learn Earthquake. Emolga is going to be fast, and it might try and Volt Switch, but we can, you know, we won't be able to hit it with Dig, but we will be able to hit it with Rock Slide, which is good. So Drillbur's still the answer there. It's really Drillbur across the board here. Throwing in like maybe Liepard against like Flaffy or Zebstrika or something. So I don't really think there's anything that we can get here, especially in the Rustling Grass, that we need for this fight in particular. The problem with this encounter set is that there's a lot of grass types, and we already have a lot of grass types. I think, looking at the chart, it's a 40% chance we get a grass type in the normal grass. It is a... Well, actually, it would be 40% over 80 or over 7. It would be 40 over 75. So there's a much higher chance we get an encounter, a grass type in the normal grass. In the Rustling Grass, its odds are going to be Audino, which we can then, you know, use this as our Audino encounter and do Rustling Grass encounters later with Dupe's Claws enabled, and it'll be a lot easier to get good Pokemon in the Rustling Grass. But there is also a chance for a really good Pokemon like Emolga, Vespiquen, or Pansear, essentially. Even Panpour, I'd be okay with Panpour. But with Pansear, like, we can get a Simisear right off the bat, right? We have a Firestone we just got. We could evolve it right away. I really don't see the downside in going with the Rustling encounter here. So I think that's what we're gonna do. This is, of course, in Lostlorn Forest. Do we have any repels? This is important. Unfortunately, I don't think we can Repel Trick for the monkeys. We would only be able to Repel Trick for something like Vespiquen or Roserade or Lilligant. That breeder is going to be annoying. I think we just take out the breeder first. It's Tranquil. Level 26. A bit nervous about using Sparkplug, but I mean, we could put in Gia. Air Cutter. That was a crit. I'm assuming the death counter gets updated in between streams. No, I need to update it. Thank you for the reminder. Try to keep it up to date with every death. 6. Still doing a lot. At least we are strong enough to be doing damage. My part. A whole team worth of deaths. It's not going to get any better. Gonna fake us out. Let's go into... I don't want to switch here. Okay. All right. We've got repels. I mean, I'll do this Nuzlocke as many times as it takes me to beat it. So if that means it's 2 attempts, great. If it means it's 15 attempts, then it's 15 attempts. We will see. All right. Let me quickly heal up and Drover. Cobb will get health from Mega Drain. Okay. Likely Audino. It could be something fun. And it's boring. That's fine. I'm okay with this. I think there wasn't anything in particular, like, obviously there was stuff I wanted, but it was all in the Rustling Rest anyway. So, I mean, at least it's tanky, question mark. Oh, we're doing this crap again, huh? Yeah, we are doing this crap again, huh? Okay, I think one more Mega. Ooh, okay, good, good. Let's grab a ball. Toss the ball. Very nice. Joan, you want it to be named Joan? That's not too bad, actually. I like that. Anybody else have any suggestions for Audino nicknames? Audino. Any other suggestions? Going once. Going twice. And sold the Normans. Joan it is. Does sound like the name of a doctor. We're gonna come back into the forest to kind of train a little bit. But for now, let's go hit the Pokemon Center and heal. Joan of Arc. Audino is not Joan of Arc. Oh, this is gonna be an annoying battle. I do not like Watchog. Oh. You know what happened to her? I sure do. Sure do. No, we don't need Bert or Ernie or OSHA violations. We don't need them. What we need is we literally have OSHA violation 2, like with the mask. What I think we need is a fire type. We need Darmanitan from our black and white run. Let me look. The mask. We'll get Litwick. One can only hope, man. We won't have Kofagrigus for this next battle, but we will have Kofagrigus for Clay. So that will be good. If I remember correct, Litwick is a free encounter. Like, you always get Litwick in Celestial Tower. So we will have a Litwick. Violation 3. Sure. Yeah, that's what Yamask is. Sure. Did OSHA Violation 2 die? I actually think OSHA Violation 2 lived. Didn't it? We didn't take Kofagrigus to the Elite Four, but it lived. Not the Whirlpede, dude. Not the Whirlpede. Okay, sure. Protect. Doing it again. He's doing it another time. Goodbye. Maybe Ryan Rolla was a good encounter. Instead of Drillbur for Berg. Just use rock types. Do. Anybody here who has items? Oh, thank you. With fresh water. We don't have a cut user. Let's see. How many people are in here? At this point, this is mostly a dark type. The Sandile here. We're totally in sync. Yeah, OSHA Violation 2 is still alive. He's just chilling somewhere. He's not on a farm. He's at a factory. That's stockpile, dude. Oh! That was 20 damage. Surely with -4 accuracy, its moves will stop hitting. He's going to construction sites. Yeah, that's where he's going. Crazy how much stronger Drillbur is compared to Sandile. Recover. Yes, we will learn that move. We'll teach it over Snatch, actually. You know this berry? His name is Pecha. This is not very holiday cheer, man. Ew. Thank you. Definitely not a Zoroark. Bye. Definitely not a Zoroark. bring in... Do. Oh, thanks for the present, Amolga. You're so kind. Left me a little paralysis on my drill bit. Unfortunately, chat, there's really not much more we can do without grinding. Which is fine. It means we can yap. We could do Route 5, but, like... I'd rather have something to do after our gym battle, you know? This is definitely a slow part of the game. It's fine, whatever. Fight me again, breeder. Here's a question for y'all to ponder. I am currently in the process of putting together a bunch of stuff that I want to do on the Bulba Garden channel next year. Y'all aren't gonna know about it yet. But let me ask you this. Is there anything... Because I feel like we've got a decent number of regulars around today. Is there anything specific that you guys want to see from our channel? In terms of content, in terms of people, in terms of, you know, anything at all. Is there anything that you guys are looking forward to? I don't know why I sent out this Lipard. I think I had Lipard on the brain, but we are now going to send in Ka. You want to see Adaman? Well, I mean, we can play Legends Arceus. Is that acceptable? I'm curious because I feel like my plans are great and stuff, and I'm very excited to implement them or at least try. But I want to know what you guys want to see, because I feel like what Bulba tends to think is what people wants to see, and what people actually want to see tends to differ, especially based on the Bulba person that is there. Yeah, let me know. We've got some grinding to do, so we've got to find something to talk about, and we might as well keep it on topic to the channel. Please, let me know. Give me ideas. We already had one. A beautiful one. Adamant. Donut wants to see Adamant on the channel. Maybe there are ways we can make this work. I do plan on eventually sending out like a actual poll for people to fill out, like a little survey for people to fill out to let us know in a more formal way. But you know, in the meantime, I figured I'd ask, but apparently nobody wants to see anything on this channel. So we're just gonna stop streaming. That's what's gonna happen. We're just gonna stop. One thing that I do want to really try and push next year is collaboration. I feel like Bulba is in a very unique position where we've got a lot of different people who stream on the channel regularly. And I think there's opportunity for us to bring in some of those folks together, and also maybe some other folks from Bulba in general, and you know, do catching challenges or like, you know, competitive battling or something. That could be cool. Especially just because, you know, there's a wide variety of interests involved as well, so I think it could be fun. I really do not want to teach cut to somebody. Waste of a slot. How am I supposed to train in this grass? Like right here? This feels not very good. Feels like... How did I train before? Did I just go north of the grass and use the little space where the tree is? Maybe that's what I did. Can Maractus learn cut? We're about to find out. Liepard can probably learn cut. Wait. You have an idea that sounds interesting? Well, don't just say you have an idea. Spit it out. What do you got? Let me know. Torment. I feel like we probably want to keep Torment. Maybe we'll get rid of Fury Swipes. Cut is probably a little bit more consistent. Yeah, I mean, like, I welcome any and all ideas. Whether it's feasible or not, I will write them down and see what the team thinks. Because if it's something that I don't want to do, that doesn't mean that there's not somebody on the team who wouldn't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, maybe... You know, if I don't want to do it, then ME might play. Or Mochi, or Cody. You know? You feel me? You see what I'm putting down? Some of the ideas that I have require time and many. A modded gameplay, unfortunately, mods are out of the question. That is a prerogative from the top here at Bulb. You cannot stream anything that is modded, whether that be a fan game or, you know, something like you suggested, Donut, where it would be a vanilla game with modded content involved. That's unfortunately a no-no, because trust me, like, the first thing my mind goes to with a lot of this stuff is mods and randomizers and difficulty hacks and all of that stuff, but that is unfortunately not something we can do. No idea is crazy or out of the question except for modding. That's not to say that you might not see modded gameplay on my personal channel. I do sometimes do randomizers over there, very infrequently, though. I am trying to stream more on that channel in general, so maybe you'll see some more Pokemon specific randomizers and the like over there. No, I mean, he was doing a fan game. Yeah, he's playing a fan game over on his channel too. Hey Snowy, how are you? I was just asking chat what sorts of content they want to see from Pokemon. What ideas do you have in store? You could say your idea in chat. I missed it. I'm thinking maybe a stream that is a battle tournament between some of the hosts and chat or on Bulba forums. We could do something like that. Something like, what is up with my capture card failing today? Buddy, how? Where? It's in there. Hold on, you can't see the screen. You can't see the screen. There's a big main menu there. I think that's feasible. We could maybe do that, where we could host something like that. I think that's definitely feasible with, I mean, we do staff tournaments all the time. Like, we typically host them amongst the staff, and we do like a little round robin, and then sometimes we do like a little bracket at the end. Maybe I'll organize the next one. We haven't done one for a while. We were supposed to do one this past winter, but the person who organized it kind of stopped organizing it and nobody picked it up. But it could be fun. I think, I feel that there is already space for that sort of thing in Mochi's stream. I feel like Mochi would definitely be willing to challenge chat members in battles as well as doing his ranked stuff. I don't think that it would be anything more than just like, one battle a stream, but I can bring the idea up to him for sure. Although I do think that a battle tournament would make more sense, specifically among Bulba folk. It would make more sense if Mochi was the organizer or the shopcaster. Because I feel that he has a experience with the metagame that is above and beyond a lot of the Bulba staff. So if he were to participate, I think that he would probably win. Or if not him, if not win, he would be close. He would at least get to the top X. I don't know. Oh, does he do that on his streams, Norman? Does he let chat battles happen sometimes? He uses his mascot against him. That's cruel, man. Evil. Chaos. I want chaos. I am trying to do chaos, but organized chaos. I think chaos is fun, but it can be unsettling and sometimes unfun for the viewer if they don't know what's going on. So chaos is great. Organized chaos is even better. I'm thinking of something like the region wheel that I did for the Catchathon this past year. That was something that I feel like was chaotic, was fun. People understood what was going on. But it was chaotic at the same time. It was very hectic for me on my end. Juggling like 6 different systems and 20 different games. And absolutely something that I want to do again for any future charity stream that we have on the Bulba channel. Region Wheel was such a good idea, and I think it raised a lot of money too. We raised quite a lot on Region Wheel alone. Was Order and Chaos a topic explored on the franchise already? Isn't that specific? Well, I guess Life and Death is Yveltal and Xerneas and Yveltal. But I kind of view them as Order and Chaos too. A little bit. Because Order is like having life and the rules of life is an order to things among beings. Whereas death is chaotic and war is chaotic and evil, you know? But I feel that order and chaos is definitely something that's... Like seeing more Bulbacast streams. Yeah, we've been trying to get the output on Bulbacast pretty consistent. I think we did a good job this year of having. I think we had 9 casts this year, which is more than we had in the year prior, and much more than we had 2 years ago. I think the goal for Bulbacast is to get it to a point where we can maybe do shows every 3 weeks instead of every month. But that depends a lot on Roadhog's schedule as well. It's not that we don't have the ideas. We definitely do. We were actually supposed to have a Bulbacast episode today. There was initially one that was planned for today, but we bailed because it was too close to the holidays. We thought we wouldn't be able to get enough interest for people to jump on. So we're going to do that cast over in January. And it's on an interesting topic, too. Well, actually, the one that we had planned for January was an interesting topic. The one that we had planned for today was actually just a cast on the DLC, which we will talk about the DLC at some point. Look forward to that. But I hope we can get a cast on the topic that we had, Roadhog and I had initially suggested to each other a while back. Because that would be fun. It's a little meta-gamey. Not like meta-game as in the competitive scene, but like meta as in the Pokemon fandom. Things dying is pretty much order. It's how things go. The arc incarnation order in Pokemon universes. Okay, yeah, I guess I do see what you mean. Like Xerneas and Yveltal aren't necessarily order and chaos represented. It's more just they are the beings of order. Chaos is maybe like Ultra Beasts because they're different. Like they don't play by the same rules. Oh, oh boy. Oh, run away, Sparkplug, get out of there, buddy. No! And with the sleep, I might have to run from this one. I'm just gonna run. I don't trust it. That was close. It sure was. It was close. Maybe we should not train on this route. Yeah, I appreciate you, Normans. Yeah, we, this last year had a lot of highs for the multimedia project here at Bulbagarden, and a lot of lows. The charity stream was fantastic. I think we did a lot of good. We all had a lot of fun. But I think the months afterward were pretty slow. There was not a lot of stuff going on the channels, and we kind of lost a little bit of the consistency that we had. At the end of last year into the beginning of this year for the charity stream. We've had a couple of people end their long-running series. So that's been something that I've had to deal with as well. Where are we going to train? Empty lot? Train in the empty lot. No, we're just going to go back. We're going to go back. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, we are absolutely beyond glad that we have a place for our community to interact with us and on a much more personable level, because I think one thing that Bulba tended to do compared to a lot of the other Pokemon and community fan sites, by nature, of course, Bulbapedia is a wiki, you know? And wikis are contributed to by tons of people, not just one person, but I think that one thing that we struggle with sometimes is that we feel very monolithic. A lot of people think that our staff are very monolithic, hard to interact with, hard to get to know, and I think and I hope that by doing these streams for you guys, we are kind of breaking that barrier a little bit, showing that we're just Pokemon fans, man. We're just a bunch of nerds. We're just a bunch of nerds. Little weird. Some of us more than others. But at the end of the day, we're just a bunch of nerds. Yeah, absolutely. We love the antics. As much as you guys hate when I forget that Scraggy is a dark type, I think it's fun because it's still, like, entertaining stuff to watch. It's like, oh crap, he just lost his best Pokemon. What is he gonna do now? This is what I'm doing now. But the antics are always fun. We gotta get up to more though. We gotta figure out more cool stuff to do. Scraggler. True. Do we fight this or do we run? I think we run. I don't think there's an easy way for Sparkplug to take down an Emolga, unfortunately. Oh. Ah! No! No! The crits! Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. Well, there goes our child. I mean, that literally did just happen. Like, we did just get crit by an Audino. But I think that was a high roll. God. Whatever, man. This ain't nothing to me anymore, dude. I just lost so much. There's been so much death. Sparkplug died. It's not like I didn't heal him. Like, he was fully healed. God. Cool. We still have our two main soldiers. We still have Kagia, right? We still have them. As fragile as we are. Baby anxiety's gone now. Yeah, I think I need to be training with what am I saying? I need to be training with the stronger ones first. And then the weaker ones. Well, we got Joan. We could put in Joan instead. I actually think we're gonna grab you mask. We may use Joan in the gym fight, but we want to train you mask. So in goes our Yamask. Yamask. And I think that's a sign that we need to go down to Castelia. We can't be training here. Apparently a level 21 is too strong for us at the current moment. Let's give the piece share to these. Switch out for Gia in front. Actually, we'll give it to Spotty for now. Not using Maractus? No. We have Ka, and we don't need two grass types when we already have enough weak to bug on this team. And nothing to counter bug, by the way. Is that an item right there? Where is that? Oh, TM28 dig. That's cool. Yo, maybe we should teach that to our frickin' Sandile, dude. Get rid of Mud Slap. Oh, the breeder. The breeder! Gia's in front too, isn't she? Oh no, it is Ka. Okay. I mean, this thing is level, like, 18. It's fine. Yeah, eventful stream indeed. I think the people who didn't show up today are gonna show up after the holidays and be like, where is his Espeon? Where is his Elekid? Well, you see, they were met with a terrible, terrible fate. Me. They were me. They were my Pokemon. That's the terrible fate they met. But yeah, I see no good reason to use Maractus at this point in time. I feel like grass doesn't cover... Like, if it was, like, Sewaddle, like, I would consider it. Because at the very least, like... there's the bug typing stab moves there. But with Maractus, it's like, we get nothing from it. It's just a little bulkier than Cobb. But, like, Cobb will be fine when it evolves into Superior, so... The red sun rises, blood has been spilled this night. Thank you, Aragorn. At least I think that was Aragorn. Can't remember who says that. It's funny how we keep on falling into the same groups of Pokemon in the Unova Nuzlocks. You know? Like we got our starter, we got a pre-evolved Pokemon or a final stage Pokemon, a Sandile, a Drillbur, a Yamask, and a Psychic type. I feel like we had that in every single run. And then Yamask will get replaced with the Chandelure, and maybe there will be a Zebstrika somewhere in there that will die at some point, because all Zebstrika must die. We might get that Zoroark again. Legolas said that? Oh. Do. Ugh, I guess I am just not allowed to have nice things. You stupid piece. I don't know. Get out of my face. Maybe we should go back to listening to music. Did any of our Pokemon die when we were listening to music? I don't think they did. Maybe that's the key. Beautiful. Back to our jazz. The jazz will calm me. I feel like there are more Audino in this specific little Pokeball than there is in like the rest of every route. Alright, Ka level 31. I think we can switch her out for Gia. Actually, we'll switch her out for Pikachu. I'm a little nervous about doing that, but... Oh, she can't do anything to Yamask, can she? I don't think so. I'll check in a second, but we might want to train Yamask. Although we can't really do anything to her with Yamask, because Yamask has, like, only ghost-type moves, so... Nothing like another murder to take the wind out of your sails. And we were having fun too. We were talking about chat and future plans, and now I'm like, the only thing I see in my future is more white too. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll beat this stupid game. I think, for the next run, I will remove... Like, I'm giving myself more encounters this time. I think for the next run, I'll do switch mode. I'll do shift mode. And then if we're still not winning, maybe we do, like... remove level caps, maybe? I feel like that's more egregious than removing healing, no healing in battle, because I feel like removing, like having healing in battle really does not, like that is, I feel like, really making things cheaper, you know? Because at that point, you can just stall. You can just stall. DJ wants to learn Crunch. Honestly, I prefer Crunch to Assurance, and I like Bite for the flinch. I've been teaching over Bite with Crunch. I think I might stop doing that. Okay, so we'll have Kronkorok, we'll have Duosion, we'll have... and that's it. Those are the only evolutions we'll have. We won't get Excadrill because we can push that one off. I really just want to train up Spotty at this point. Let's let Sandile evolve, and then we'll go train Spotty. I really just want to have her up to par, just in case she needs to jump in. Such an interesting type for the team. Grass, dark. Dark slash ground, ghost, psychic. No water, no birds, no normal types. This is a really weird team when you think about it. I mean, we'll definitely fill it out. Our encounters are looking. Well, we can get Zorua and Driftvale, a Ducklet on the bridge, maybe something on Route 6 before Clay, and that's it. Crunch. Just such a good place to grind, dude. Like, we gotten 6 in the time that it took us to get like 2 on the other route. Can't wait to watch back the supercuts. It'll be interesting. That is something that I do want to start doing in this next year, by the way, is putting together some YouTube videos that are supercuts of my Nuzlocke runs, where I'll go back through and, you know, I'll show the content of the gym fights and stuff like that. And maybe I'll script something. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but I'm interested in the prospect of doing something like that with this challenge. I think that's something that could be a lot of fun for people to watch, and could also potentially you know, outreach to more folks. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think a supercut would be fun? I think I have enough to do Fire Red, and probably Omega Ruby at this point, for sure. Here we go. A little bit of a bright light in the darkness. Little croc-a-rock. That'll be fun. I think so too. I think it would take me out of my comfort zone, that's for sure. Alright, what moves do you have, Spotty? Looked yet. Pursuit, cut, torment, fake out. And having cut on this thing is probably not a good idea. Is it gonna learn anything good? It'll learn Hone Claws and Assurance before the level up. At least it's fake out. It's fine, I guess. Pursuit? Wait, Pursuit could be good for Volt Switch. Okay, there's a little bit more utility in this slide part than I thought. I love this song, dude. Hey, so Mega Dimensions spoiler embargo lifted on the forums the other day, so I think I can talk about this. I have only gotten up to the 4-star hyperspace battles. And the mega that I just fought was Heatran. And I gotta say, Mega Heatran's design, incredible. I love it so much. He just looks like such a fun, friendly guy with a giant gaping lava mouth. I haven't seen Mega Shuckle. No, I did not know that Mega Shuckle was a thing. Unless you're playing me for a fool. But no, I have not done that. DLC Megas are all actually fine. Calvin, are you done with the DLC? Do I have to catch up to you as well? I will say the only side mission that I did with Megas in it was Crabominable. I haven't done any of the other ones yet. I got too late. And we're in love. Me and my Joan of Arc girlfriend. You are in fact making it funny. I fell for the bait. What else is new? Immobilized by love. Let us put in D's. Perhaps D's can get us out of this crash phase. That's crazy, Calvin. I don't know. I haven't, Oh, there's primals too? Cool. I have no idea. I will say, Heatran was a nice find. I did not expect that to, go up. But it makes sense that there's primals in this. If Rayquaza is the one that's causing the distortions, which, I mean, I don't know. Please don't tell me, by the way. Like, I do still want to find out the story for myself, but, like, it does make sense for the primals to be there. I should, by the time I'm done with but by the time I'm back streaming on Bulba, I should have done the, let's see. Ah! Again, dude! Wait a sec. It's just because I'm putting it down on the where the capture card is. And I guess maybe the capture card is like loosened up a little bit in my DS. I've had it. I guess the device hates you. Maybe. Do 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 do. Time is it? 10:45. I think we'll go for like 15 more minutes. It'll be a bit of a shorter stream, but you can't say it wasn't uneventful. It was uneventful. I don't want to be up too late. We should still be fine, right? Right? Okay, we're good. The good news is that I should have some time to train everybody up so that way we can go straight into Elisa for the next stream. It's gonna be a while. I don't know exactly when. I definitely know that next week's stream will be canceled. Probably the week after as well. But we'll see. We could use dig. There's no way D's can learn dig. What am I thinking? Echo voice? Hey Soapy, how are you? But yeah, definitely no stream next week. I think actually we could probably get one in the following week. Teach a thief. What can we safely get rid of? Let's get rid of Haze. I just want it to learn something that can do damage. As for Mystery Dungeon, it will be probably 2 weeks. Saturday, canceled. Next Saturday, absolutely canceled. Not sure from then when the next Saturday is, but that one we should at least have. That one will be fun. I don't know why Automod caught that, but congrats. Automod is apparently not into that. Congratulations, I'm glad. For some reason, I don't know if it's because I don't have it installed or something anymore, but I don't see people's pronouns anymore. I used to in chat. There's like an extension for it, but I used to be able to see that, and now I can't, which is a little bit annoying. I'll have to look into it. You bring up a great point, Calvin. I will take it up with the authorities. Absolutely no ulterior motive. None at all. Thank you very much for your consideration. What is the extension? What if I go to the actual Twitch chat? No, I can't see it there either. Wait, no, yes I do. Yes I can. Okay. It's just the mod chat that I can't see it. Weird. Huh. We steal all of the things. I think the thing that hurts the most about Spinal dying is the fact that it took me like a decent amount of time to get the friendship for that EV. To get it to evolve. Like, it took me probably 2 hours to of going in, getting a massage, resetting, like saving, resetting the date, coming back in, getting another massage, rinse, repeat. It's like, bro, it's so freaking long. All for it to die like 2 streams after. Pain. Can't say it wasn't my fault though. Absolutely was. That one was. Almost wind. For boost my beloved. I mean, you gotta go over thief, right? Like, that's a good move. Which means we should probably put somebody else in the front. Maybe Soul. We can try Soul. We absolutely need to give D's a experience share. 2 damage. You know, I think we should actually just be able to, you know, send all of these Autonode to their deaths. Just automatically. I think we should have a button that shows up whenever we encounter an Autonode in the wild that just, you know, skips all of the fighting and hidden power type is. What's up, Gear them? Putting the no in auto no. Exactly. Just the no button. Trying to think if Endeavor is worth it. I think it's probably not because Solosis is pretty slow. So I will keep my old moves and we'll keep hidden power. Fantastic username, by the way. Love it. I was saying something. I can't remember. Yes, I was talking about the eradication of Autono from this planet. I think as retribution for the death of a child, we should absolutely be able to just eradicate and get all the experience from it. Like, I mean, we can make it like, maybe it's only if they kill one of us. We can... What am I saying? I can't say this on stream. Nobody clip this. This is bad. What I'm saying is I want revenge. I want revenge. They killed my baby Ellicott. I suppose we did kill the one that killed the baby Ellicott. Maybe the revenge has been served then. Maybe we're good. Maybe we're even. Luckily, I don't think that it's going to take super long to grind the rest of this out. I do want to grind my own Audino up to level 32. I don't know who's gonna be the one left out of this fight. I really haven't decided yet. I think there's utility for Liepard. Obviously, we're gonna have Gia and Pikachu. I think, like, probably Devotion as well. What was this? Say maybe Deez is the one that goes in favor of Audino. We won't have Kofa Grigas. That's probably the way to go. I think, chat, I think we're gonna probably call it here. We'll maybe fight one more, and then call it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream today. I'm glad I was able to get one in, even if it was not on the schedule, kind of a surprise, whatever. Very eventful day. We got some encounters, but we certainly lost some good ones. Hopefully next time we can remedy this. But yep. Be sure to follow us here on the channel if you're not doing so already and you enjoyed what you saw today, or even if you didn't. I don't know. Thanks for watching, I guess. I don't know what you were doing, but thank you for watching. Anyway, I think for in regards to future streams on the channel, keep an eye out in our Discord. We'll have the schedules updated as much as possible there. So check it out here. If you're not already in, it's the best way to chat with us off stream. If all goes well, maybe we might have a Mochi Monday next week. That might be the next stream that we have. I'm guessing Abby's probably not going to be streaming. In fact, I do think that she said no more streams until the new year. I know ME said that, and I'm guessing Dawning probably won't stream on Saturday either. So it's going to be a little bit of a kind of quiet time here at Bulba Garden, but if you are looking for something to watch, I will be participating in a Zelda charity event starting on Sunday, and it'll be going for 6 days. That's over at the Zeldathon Twitch channel. If you're interested, I'll probably make a note of it in the Discord, so join the Discord and check that out when I announce that there. But if you're looking for something to watch over the holiday season, that's probably the best place to go. You can also check out my personal channel if you like what I do. Go support me over there. My link is in the description. I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and raid someone, guys. I don't know. I don't think there's many people. But we could maybe stream. Oh, somebody's talking to me. Oh, the Wi-Fi has been disconnected, just like the stream is about to be. Who could we raid? Let's raid. this person. They're doing a Living Dex in the DLC. Go give them some love. Say hi from Bulba Garden. You don't have to stick around if you don't want to. That's totally fine. But at least saying hello helps the channel, helps us look good. Please join in if you can. I will be back after the holidays with more Caps Lock and also hopefully some Mystery Dungeon. We will see how that goes. But I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday season and take care. Enjoy the rest of your night. See you guys.